most people, walking into a Porsche dealership for the first time and purchasing a Porsche might be something that they've only dreamed of. But today I'm going to give you a behind the scenes look into what walking into a Porsche dealership might look like for the first time. For our dealership tour today, we have our Porsche Pro Sam, who's going to walk through some of the models that we have available. So downstairs in our new car area, we have this beautiful 911 Carrera T, which Sam is going to provide a few more details on.
A few of the highlights of the Carrera T model, and specific to that model, are the wheels. So we've got the RS Spider wheels here with the metallic grey colour, as well as the side model designation. Now, a big option on this car is the yellow stitching throughout. So that's the seat belts as well as the stitching and the model designation on the headrest, setting this car apart from quite a lot of the other cars that you'll see on the market.
If this 911 isn't quite right for you, I'm sure we've got something else in the showroom which is a little bit more suitable. We have this fantastic 718 Boxster GTS.
So the first thing you'll notice is the car is finished in Arctic Grey, a brand new colour again, like the ice grey that we saw on the 911. It was launched on the Cayman GT4 RS, so it looks great for this body style and fits the car perfectly, especially with all the GTS black elements that we have on this car. Being the 4 litre, it's got that naturally aspirated flat 6 engine that you'll find in the Cayman GT4, which helps the car get from 0 to 60 in around about 4 seconds, so it could be the perfect open-top sports car. On the subject of 0 to 60 times, what we're about to show you now is a car that you probably weren't expecting to be nearly as quick as this, 0 to 60 being just 0.1 of a second slower.
So here we have a Taycan 4S Cross Turismo in the showroom. Sam, are you able to tell us the difference between the Cross Turismo and the Saloon Taycan?
The key differences between this and your Taycan Saloon will be the rear end. So the rear end is slightly redesigned, makes it a little bit more usable, especially if you're loading lots of things into the rear of the car. You'll also find that the battery on this car is the Performance Battery Plus, so it gives you that little bit extra range, as well as upping the 0 to 60 to 4.1 seconds, similar to the two cars that we've just shown you previously. Another great feature on this specific car is just over there where Sophie is, the electric charge port covers, which allow you to charge from both sides for your AC, and then just on the passenger side for your DC charging. So
Sam, with this being a 4S and doing 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, what does the top of the range Taycan offer?
Yeah, so similar to the other cars we have in the range, the top of the range is in fact the Turbo S, with a 0 to 60 time of 2.9 seconds and a maximum power output of 761 PS on launch. So
now that we've had a look at our new cars downstairs, let's head upstairs, take a look at some of our used cars and something a little bit special. Now we're upstairs in our used car showroom. We're going to head over to this beautiful 911 Turbo S, finished in shark blue.
So some of the unique features on this specific car, we have the aero kit with the gloss black elements along the side and the rear intakes, as well as the pan roof, which I think is a must, as well as the contrast stitching in yellow, tying in with the carbon ceramic brake calipers, which come standard on all Turbo S models. The highlight fact of this specific car is that it's the fastest car that Porsche have produced currently, with 650 horsepower from a 3.7 litre turbocharged engine, propels the car from 0 to 60 in 2.9 seconds.
So Sam, what if I didn't want something for the road, but I wanted something for the track?
And so what you've all been waiting for, the 911 GT3 RS.
What's so special about this particular 911?
So this specific 911 is a 991 Generation 2 car, so it's got that familiar naturally aspirated 4 litre flat 6 engine producing 520 horsepower with a 0 to 60 of 3 seconds.
So why might someone look at a 911 GT3 RS as opposed to a 911 Turbo S?
Well, really, they fit two completely different characteristics. You know, this car being the track car that you can drive all the way to the track, hoon around the track, and then drive home, whereas the Turbo S is all about performance on the road rather than necessarily on the track.
So Sam, tell me how much this 911 GT3 RS costs?
So to get into this specific example, it's currently up at £205,000.
So if you would like to purchase this vehicle or any of the other vehicles that you've seen today, then please click the link in the description and don't forget to subscribe.